Hello, hello, it is Pippa from Ocean Time. Hello, my cruising friends. I hope you're very well on this beautiful Sunday day. I have to apologize straight up. My beautiful husband is outside doing the lawns, mowing and stuff, but I need to get this done. So I apologize if you can hear him working his little heart out, bless him. If you're watching the replay, say hi, don't be shy, leave me a message. I'll get back to you or just say hi. And as usual, over the past couple of weeks, I'm going live on YouTube as well. So big shout out to the YouTube peeps. I cannot wait to get back on board ships and cruising to get some more content for you. So say hi. I can see people are here. Don't be shy. First of all, let me know where you're watching this from. State, country. Let's keep it basic. Paul Crow, the Land Genie. G'day. Jeffrey, hello, hello. And good morning all the way from Western Australia. Hope you're all staying safe. Bob, hello, hello. Oh, what's that? What's Derry? NH. Oh, hang on. I want to say I've got New Hampshire. I think I got it. Mandurah, WA. There we go. Hi, Tracy. I hope New Zealand is staying safe. Kerry, hello, hello. People watching from Shepparton, Victoria. We're in lockdown again. That is no good. Colleen, hello, hello. My YouTuber. G'day from Sydney. Bob's on YouTube. I got there in the end, Bob. I got there in the end. Rick's watching from lockdown. Lucky I went early. The Bahamas on Adventure of the Seas. Wow, that is way better than my house, I tell you. Natalie, hello, hello. Victoria. Tracy, in lockdown until at least Tuesday. It's really mind-blowing. I can remember I booked a cruise last year for October 2020. And I was like, for sure, Australia is going to be opened up by then. We'll be able to cruise. October 2020, I thought. John is in the house trying to go early without me. Hey, I messaged you bragging that I booked a cruise and I got no love from you. And I believe you're on that cruise. So I hope you're well. I'm stressing. I hope you can attend this, sir. I want you on board. So I've got everything crossed. Dry Dock Gala, 18th of September. If you're in Western Australia, Ange, come on over. I just don't know if you can get back home. But anyway, Northern Territory, anywhere in Queensland, Gold Coast, Sunshine Coast, come on out. Going on the water, going on the Kookaburra Queen. Just need to get some, I say ocean time. Rick would say river time. Would have to be back to about South Caribbean now. That's when your next one is with Celebrity. Nice. Anne's just been to Darwin and Cairns. I tell you, I was watching Sunrise this morning and they were interviewing a gentleman who just turned 109, the oldest male gentleman in Australia. And you know what he's done? He's put a deposit on his holiday for Christmas. Okay, he's 109. He's not afraid to put his money where his mouth is, and he's excited about his holiday and he's doing it. So that gave me a lot of hope. Jody, hello, hello. I hope you're very well. Randy, still a few hours of Sunday left there. I get it. All right. So what have I got on my list? Really cool to see people on the adventure, on Ovation. Oasis coming into Manhattan well, not Manhattan, was it New Jersey, but going under, I don't know the name of the bridge. Please don't write it. Was it? Anyway, the bridge, it was very cool. If people have watched I was going to say Like Father, is that what it's called? Where an Oasis class ship does go to Manhattan or go down the Hudson maybe. Is that better? I don't know. So it was cool to see the photos. And if you haven't, please follow Cruise Life Rick, because he does amazing photos. And he was just stating that it was not sad, but there'll be other days where it won't be so overcast and the photos will look amazing. So bring that on. Jared, hello. Ooh, where are you? Watching from Sydney, starting on Matt from Royal Caribbean Blogs video last night. Oh, awesome. Thank you. That just brings me, I've got that written down here too. Yes. What do they call? Can't speak. Collaboration. I got there. With Matt from Royal Caribbean Blog. Yes, he asked me to come up with 8, as a former employee, to come up with 8 tips that passengers might not think about. So if you haven't, go check it out. Watch the video. And I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Very cool. Urban Cruiser, my family just south of Tweed Heads, and we can't even visit them, and they're in the same state. It's mind-blowing. You've got people that are probably 6 kilometers away that you can't visit. Rick, I messaged Royal Caribbean this morning asking where my 4 FCCs are from the cancelled cruises. Your message is in like Facebook messaged. I applaud you. I recommend everyone and anyone to do the same thing. I've still got 3 cruises, 2 cancelled and 1 saying I'm going out of Singapore. That is on my cruise planner. And surprise, surprise, they're the ones that I haven't received FCC for. I have emailed, I have sent tweets, I'm going to message today because, yeah, let's go. And this was before, this is Brisbane cancellations, let alone, 5 weeks later, all of Sydney got cancelled. So, and then I've also got other FCC that I believe is incorrect, and I've emailed them twice and crickets, nothing. So that's not cool. Anyway, who's behind me? So yeah, I want to say that in regards to their FCC, that the only way you can get in contact with them or talk about it or in any communication is via email. I find it very difficult to get, I don't find it difficult to get my point across. I think what I'm saying is valid, but they just keep replying with the same, no, this is how it is. And I'm like, no, but I've got all this evidence to say this is what it should be. And they're like, no, that's not cool. We had no problems with Princess and MSC cruise credits. I've heard other people having issues with Royal Caribbean. Yeah, I just don't know. It's been a while since they've been doing this, over 18 months, and it hasn't improved. It's very similar to when it was last March when it first came out. John, ring them. I had one friend, Matthew, he called and said he spoke to someone and they sorted something out. But I was like, you're talking about your future cruise credit. They actually did something, because I have called them and they've told me I have to email. So that's, yeah. But I might try, John. I did get a lady. What was it? I had to ring for some reason. I can't remember what. Oh, I added an FCC onto my new booking and it just didn't show up. And then I got an email back from the FCC people saying it's invalid or it's cancelled or it's something. It didn't go through. So then I rang up and put it on, and she did it immediately. It was amazing. And I should have asked her to look into my FCC. Ron, is this live? No, I'm in the future. So they're going to lose customers with their shocking customer service. I think, I want to say the majority, and I'm talking in Australia, I believe easily 80% of the people that I've talked to have had issues with their FCC people, with calling, and yeah, just the land-based issues. However, the ship and being on the ship outweighs that. But at the moment, being in Australia, we can't cruise. And so we've had 18 months of this situation, and it definitely does take a toll. And I definitely understand why people want to move on. Rick hates ringing them. It hurts my head how bad they are. Hello from India. Hi. All right, what else do I have here? So as I was saying, I booked another cruise. I can't help myself. I don't know what it is, but I'm excited. Hi, Anne. And it will be, fingers crossed, hopefully the first cruise out of Brisbane for the Quantum of the Seas. So is John still here? Because it's actually, I'm doing a back-to-back and afternoon. No, just woke up from an afternoon nap. I thought you were saying with Ron Hiller. Did you use FCC on new cruises? No, because I'm waiting to receive them so then I can use them. Patrick's in the house. I have been looking at property down your way, sir. Some crazy prices, but there's some beautiful houses. So very cool, very cool. So 1st of November 2022. Is that a safe bet? I don't know, but I'm a gambling woman from way back. However, before that cruise is the old Halloween Ocean Time Group Cruise, the inaugural, which was meant to be this year, but now it's next year, is on the Radiance out of Sydney, 4 nights. Get on board. But that finishes on the 1st of November. And then guess what I'm doing? I'm flying up to Brisbane and getting on the very first cruise out of Brisbane on the Quantum. So check out the new cruise ship terminal. I'm excited. So what's that called when you do a back-to-back but it's a different ship? What's that called? Very good investments indeed. Can't go wrong, young lady. Lovely places in Tassie. Absolutely. I was going to say, I looked at one when I was still working on the ships. It was for around 300,000, 330,000 in Devonport. I wanted to buy it. It was basically a mansion, sort of, I don't know, maybe 70 meters from the river, ocean, very close. Anyway, it's on for sale now for, was it 2.3 million? Side by side. Thank you, Ron. Okay, so that's what it's called. Thank you, Rick. See, I have done a back-to-back, but I definitely haven't done a side-to-side. So am I. What a coincidence. Yes, John, I'll wave at you in, was it the train, and then I'll wave at you at, I don't know, Qantas Club, and then I'll wave at you in the plane, and then depending if because Andrew will be with me. So Andrew's dropping me off at the airport, at the cruise ship terminal. G'day, the Uber Cruises. John, I think we will start cruising in 2023. See, when people say that, I laugh. I'm like, Don't be ridiculous. And then Sydney happens. So Sydney cancelled all their cruises. The next day, they did new itineraries, Australian-based itineraries. But you know what? At the moment, for December the 13th, do you think Royal's panicking a little bit? What about if they change it, move it up to Brisbane? Just saying that they could, but I don't know if this government's going. Yeah, it's just crazy. It's crazy. If you're saying 2023, so we stopped cruising in 2020, March 2020, and I can't remember. I was talking to someone recently, and I'm like, no. The rest of the world is opened up. Like, I've got friends that are cruising from America to flying to Athens, Greece. They're cruising. I've got friends in Alaska cruising, Caribbean, people in Asia, friends cruising in Asia. It's so if you're telling me that Australia is not going to be cruising until 2023, it's mind-blowing. It really is. Because I think I've said it, I don't know if I have said it in the past, but once everyone's had an opportunity to get the vaccine, whether we're at a certain percentage of vaccinated people, once everyone's had the opportunity, then we have to move forward, don't we? Or we will be locked down forever. I don't want to get political. Sometimes I think my next cruise will be on the Icon. No. Oh. I've got to be careful about the Icon. I'm all about the Icon. I want to definitely do a group cruise. I want to be on the inaugural, whatever that looks like, but it's going to be interesting because I do have bookings for 2023. And I want to also do Royal Caribbean. So it's hashtag 2023 RC blog group cruise because I'm there as well. Can you give me an autograph because I am a big fan of your channel? Oh, you're too cute. Whoops. Where are you? Where'd you go, John? Not enough people are getting the jab. I think Sydney is definitely because what are they? 9 weeks of lockdown so far. I think a lot of people are coming out. Isn't it 50%, give or take, of the population? So that's good. And both my cruises are moved to 2023 from 2022. Oh, there you go. Natalie, agree with Pippa, use the Brisbane terminal. Yes, absolutely. Tony, good. Is it good morning? It is still good morning. Stephen, hello. Maybe Fremantle might have to be Australian-only cruise port. I'll take it. What about if we just do Brisbane to Perth, Perth to Brisbane? I'm down. Matt Hotchberg's in the house. Matt, g'day. I was in the car the other day and my eldest son, I don't know how it came up, but it was on the car and it said, Pippa, Royal Caribbean blog podcast, Pippa takes the kids on a cruise. And he was like, oh, what's all that about? And I went, oh, well, I just did the podcast with Matt about taking you guys on your first cruise. And he goes, oh, I want to listen. Because he was only 7, like he'd forgotten a lot of it and didn't remember. And so we were listening to it. So that was very cool. The Australian government is scared of the Australian media. I dislike the Australian media also completely. Paul saw today in the news where Melbourne has riots, people pushing back. It's crazy time. We want to try out the new Brisbane terminal. Yes, please. It's there. It's waiting. It's begging for people and ships. Get on board. Have been to the old terminal a couple of times. Yes. What a nice way to remember the cruise memory. Yeah, it was very cool. It was. He really enjoyed it because he didn't remember certain things that I was talking about. So that was cool. Sean, hello. Hope you're very well. All right, what else do I have down here? So yeah, I was saying about Oasis. That is just so cool. Have you cruised out of Manhattan, New York, New Jersey? I haven't been to I want to say the new site, which I think's in New Jersey. I have only been to Manhattan. I want to say, is it 49th Street? Give or take 48th Street. It's next to the Intrepid. Beautiful place to dock on, was it the Song of America and the Millennium? So, and to sail out of that harbour, it's not a harbour, is it? Down the Hudson River, very, very cool. I would definitely highly recommend cruising out of New York. And now I have no comments. But at least I think my husband might be nearly finished. Song of America with Ron Hiller in 1972. I am I haven't got any makeup on at the moment. I don't know if you can tell, but I am such a spring chicken. 1972 with Mr. Hiller. Well, I was working, right? And he was cruising. Oasis is cruising out of New Jersey. Yeah, okay. But I still want to say Manhattan. When I say it sounds better, I don't mean it like that. I just mean it flows off my tongue better. But I cannot wait to get back there. I'm happy to cruise out of New Jersey. Bring it on. Actually, Matt, you can tell me. I was just talking about the hashtag 2023 RC blog group cruise. So, and if you want to make it the icon, that would sort of kill two birds with one stone. Okay, no pressure, no pressure. Anyway, so Australia's still waiting. Very happy for my cruising friends around the world, cruising away, sending photos, videos, blog posts, getting some not free cruises in regards to testing cruises. So that's cool as well. Matt and I sailed on Anthem out of Bayonne a long time ago. Yes, 4 years ago, apparently. Hayley was saying because that's when she met you for the first time too. And that was the last time that she was on a Quantum class ship. I know it all. Hang on. Can we take a screenshot, please? Ron Hiller Appreciation Group Cruise is the go for 2023. No. Matt doesn't like birds. Could love to kill two birds. Oh, that's true. He would love to kill two birds with one stone then, wouldn't he? Ah, perfect. Look, he said yes. That's a yes. In Australia, that's a yes. 6-day test cruise on Oasis. Is it 6 days? Now that's a good test cruise. We'll have lots of coverage of it on her channel. Nice. Love it. All right. Well, I got in early. I'm very happy for my American friends to join. I really appreciate it. I cannot wait to get back on a cruise. And I was just thinking today, Paul and Ron, or even Matt, that not that I'm a downer when it comes to certain people posting, but it's sort of like I can't help myself going, not in Australia, not me. Speaking of which, though, Ron needs to go take a nap. Of course you do. So, Dry Dock Gala out of Brisbane, on the water, 27 days away. Get on board. Hot Cruise, 432 days only 432. Spot Cruise, that's the South Pacific Ocean Time Group Cruise. Whoa, hang on, wrong colour. This one. Going to the South Pacific, yes, January 2023. Get on board. That's only 516 days away. You'll be here before you know it. Even Matt. Well, no, because I talked to Paul and Ron more than you, Matt, where I sort of get all not cranky. I just say not in Australia. I'm not cruising, on all of you are. Look at you, John. You're all over it. Okay, John's head of the class for John. He is on the Dry Dock Gala, the Hot Cruise, the Spot Cruise, and even my back-to-back, which, you know, because I mentioned it and he went, what a great idea. He got on board. Cranky is correct. Only towards you, Mr. Hiller. And then I'm doing a couple of solo cruises, which I'm very excited for. And then I also booked a family cruise, which is only 590 days away. That's just crazy. 500. Have lifted and shifted from November 2021 to November 2022. Hope it goes ahead. Yes. Come on, Sean. Doubt that there will be test cruises in Australia. No, I don't think there will be either. We will have the cruise evidence from the rest of the world. I agree. And I still don't know what the Australian government is thinking or going to do and so forth. So just have to wait and see. I just want to stop waiting, however. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for being on board. Oh, hang on. There we go. So if you're in Brisbane, Dry Dock Gala, 18th of September, 6 p.m. Come early, $150 per person. You get the cruise buffet-style dinner, which I'm looking forward to. Who knows what that is? Drinks package, including spirits and cocktails. Hello. All aboard at 6:30. I did take out muster drill at 6:45, departing at 7 for 2.5 hour-ish, hopefully 3 hour cruise. So if you're in Brisbane region, come on down. Love for you to be on board. Michael Poole, RSVP, yes to the Dry Dock Gala. He always does. He always. And so does Ron Hiller. They're totally on board. It's just a shame that they don't pay for it. Because if they pay for it and they don't turn up, well, you know. You're welcome, and have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Do what I do. Go check out, remember, best price guarantee. Check out the cruises because who knows, you could buy one. Thanks, Paul. Thanks for being on board.